Alright, so we got some pink shit here. Fuck cancer, fight with gay? Really? Alright, we got some sort of stupid laptop here. This is a big boy. This is... What is this? I hate Dells these days. I gotta... They have to hide what they are. Their models and all that stuff. And I still don't know what I have in front of me. And I still have the goddamn iPhone that won't fucking defocus or whatever that is. De-zoom. It's all rubbery. Oh, so cute. Rubbery, rubbery. What the hell is this? It's a Dell something. What a messed up screen. It's such a weird way to have the screen messed up. I mean, this supposedly is a cable. But this is seeming more like the... I can't say that because the CPU is the GPU. Normally on these old ones, the mouse is moving around, the mouse is moving around. It would be a desoldered GPU. I think the battery just died. It's a Dell. He's got these weird connector. See if this is the right adapter. It says Dell. Let's see if we can find the plug before it turns off again. Usually the right side. That seems very odd if it's going to be a cable. Unless maybe it's the data line. What would cause this to do that? Maybe the refresh signal line on the cable is cut. This is not looking like cable to me. This is looking like the screen. By pushing here, this is how the LCD attaches. Unless it's the physical cable in here, I'd have to take apart the screen. See, this isn't the cable going in through the hinges. No, because me pushing here doesn't affect that. Me pushing here is like where the cable connects up to the LCD itself. And me pushing definitely is causing. I mean, there are changes happening. See, it's calm, push. And of course, you're someone that doesn't know how to fix anything. You're hoping this will suddenly snap back to a real screen that you could see, and then make believe that there's nothing wrong. That's how humans fix things that don't understand or refuse to understand. They just pray to Allah, Jesus, and all the other people. Really, you should just kneel in front of me and suck it. It's about the only results you're going to get. Although, I'm apt to not talk to you after that, so your shit's probably not going to get fixed anyway, so they're all fails, aren't they? Alright. It looks like I'm going to have to take apart this screen. I don't like taking apart screens. I hate taking apart screens. I hate taking apart screens. I don't even see how the screen comes apart. Freaking Dell. Just all snapped together. Man. I don't know where my X-Acto knife is. Damn it! Oh, I think I know where it is. Shit balls. Shit balls. Usually there's 4 screws. A screw here, a screw there, to hold the monitor on. But I don't see shit for screws. I don't want to break the screen. Oh, this is hell of annoying. The way you would tell if this was the way you would tell if this is actually the screen screwing up, cable, etc., is where you would connect the instead of, if you're trying to determine if the GPU is desoldered or which in this case is the CPU, you would just connect up an external monitor to it through your HDMI port or DVI port. I'm sure this has one of those. This is new enough, I assume. Well, it's got HDMI, so I guess this isn't all that new of a laptop because it doesn't have what is it? that other port, not DVI. It replaces DVI. Yeah, so this is, I mean, it looks new, but you went from HDMI to DVI to, what is it called? USB 3? No, not USB 3. What the hell is it called? It's the Samsung connector that's on Samsungs now. Whatever. It's oblong. I mean, it's round and flat like this. I forget what the hell it's called. Man, you're so stupid. It was on those batteries. I knew it when it was on the batteries. Well, I do know it. I'm just having one of these dumb things where I don't really care what shit is called. It's the connector. I know what the connector looks like. I don't need to tell you. If you don't know what it is, then it's your problem, buddy. So anyway, looks like I got to take this apart. I don't know how to take this damn monitor apart. Oh my god. I bet it's all clips. Oh. Oh yeah, I can get my nail in there. I bet it's all clips. Oh, so annoying. Oh, that is so annoying. This is touchscreen. Oh, this feels like it's covered with ass. Oh, this rubber. Oh, I just want to go sit in the corner and rub this. Oh, 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 oh. See, let's not move the screen. Just press there. You know, in theory, I should be able to find the right spot to push and have the screen come up. I just got to take this apart and see what cable is cut. Dim, 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 dim. All right. Hold it in, couple of seconds, blink. What are you doing, laptop? Do I not have the button all the way in? 1 and 2. Oh, there you go. Alright, is this hidden screws or is this buddy buddies? Oh, god damn, it's rebooting. Oh, god damn it. Let's try this again. 1 and 2 and 3. Did that shut off? Let's go into sleep mode. Alright. So we're missing screws on the battery. That's awesome. Missing a screw there. Missing a screw there. I'll show you some screws, buddy. At least I think that's the battery. No, it's not the battery. What the hell is that? Why is that missing screws there? The battery's over here. Notice it says the model. Oh, with a laptop, that is. What is this cage? Oh, there's screws missing. Is this memory? Alright, you got your memory, you got your hard drive. What the hell's this? What the hell's this, Jim? Why is this not connected? No, it's not video. It's part of the Wi-Fi. Come on, Jim. Did they bend it? These cables come from the screen. So obviously someone took the screen apart before. Is this thing crushed because they fucked it up? Gee, that one's not even attached? Gee. Should I even attach these or should I just throw it out? my God, are you even filming this? Why? Why are you watching this shit? Oh my God, all this should be edited out. The easiest way to edit is for you to fast forward. Did you know that? Because then you're the editor and you're in control. And I like it when you're in control, big boy. Yeah. You be in control. You fast forward. You edit. Wow, these things fucking suck. Is this some like a new connector? These things suck. These don't seem to be the standard connectors. I think the standard ones are a little bigger. And you just basically got to put them where you kind of think it's right, and then they snap in. Because you're like, I'm so super blind right now. Gee. I wonder if this connector's broke or crushed. OMG. I really should be using my smaller. Oh my God. I mean, you can't even see what I'm going through right now. I should just stop filming this. Yeah, I'm kind of wasting your time, aren't I? Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm putting this back on, but I'm going to have to take it off. Alright, that just clipped in. Get your bitch ass in there. Get your tape down. And the tape just pulled it off. Ow! See? That's the deal. Because it's not clipping properly. Oh, I just pulled the black one off. Why you gotta be black and white, yo? I gotta be like that. God, I feel sorry for the people that are watching this to figure out how to fix that screen all screwed up. Wow, because I am not editing this out. Holy shit, I'm 18 minutes in. Sorry, guys. Holy shit. Alright, I'll just stop the video here because that's the easiest way to edit. Alright, so anyway, I think the center of that connector is crushed. Alright, so that tape is there because the center of this connector is crushed. So they screwed up. So they tried taping it on. Not sure if you can see it there. Maybe that's showing me that I'm an idiot. No, it's not crushed. I'm pretty sure, I mean, you see a pole in the middle. There shouldn't be a pole in the middle. I don't believe. Because the pole is there. It's supposed to be round in the middle of that connector. It's supposed to be a round hole that connects into this. Into that. See that pin in there? The pin right in the middle there. This connector is supposed to have a round, let's call it female part, tube that is supposed to encompass that erectile thing there. But when I take a picture of this, it looks like this has a penis too. So, you know, you biblical fake biothumpers know what happens when two males come together. Bumping heads. That's right, you bump heads. So that's going to screw up the Wi-Fi. That's awesome. I don't even think it's valid to tape that on there because you have the main signal. Now there you can see the nice penis on that thing, huh, buddy? Yeah, that little number. Yeah. Some of you out there, a little number that got created you. Deal with it. Be nice if I can get that to zoom in. There you go. Yeah, there it is. See, it's crushed. That center thing is crushed. Yeah, it looks like the side is crushed too. Idiots. Let's see if we can get this one up and see its beautiful female parts. Have we seen female parts? Holy crap, could I just be making this whole thing up? I mean, this one does look different. See, I don't have a microscope. Maybe because of the shape of how this is. Something is wrong with this one where it won't stay connected. Where this one will. Maybe because it looks like that one has a penis in it and this one doesn't. The other thing to know is it doesn't matter which one of these you connect it to. One or two. Doesn't matter. I think this will say white. Yeah, W LAN white and black. So in fact, I had them plugged into the wrong ones because it's saying. You see that? It's saying white and black. They have them connected up wrong. Let's see if the white connects up there. I mean, we could see they're the exact same holes, and it doesn't matter. But I'm going to try to connect the white to the white. All right. So I physically took this card off and tried to connect, and made sure the white was perfectly lined up with that hole, and it will not clip into those holes. The black will. Here's another nightmare. What the hell's up with that? Do you even see that? Do you see what's wrong with that? Why is that screw in crooked? How the hell is a screw in crooked? How is that possible? How is that goddamn possible to put a screw in crooked? It's on an angle. Unless they broke the post that it's screwed into. Freaking dog hair. Cat hair. One of those. Maybe it's a mouse hair. And that tape is definitely there to hold that white one down. Because that tape ain't supposed to be there. It's definitely not factory. You can see how it is. It's not even perfectly cut. It's round ripped. I bet you they took it off on something in the inside. I'm not going to be able to take this apart right now because you're just fucking around with that. It has my carpal tunnel all angry and shit. So at least you got 4 gigs. 4 gigs right there. I assume that's 4 gigs. I assume. And I just made an ass out of you and me. But mostly I made an ass out of you. Because you're watching me. Alright, so put this shit away. Alright, so back to this. This is a Dell Inspiron, or Inspirante, 15-inch, obviously. This is apparently a touchscreen. Apparently this comes off the front, so I just like pulled on a little, and then just like put that in there, and it started to, the hinges started to pop, I believe. The clips. There's like clips in there or something. Or is this glue? Oh shit, you couldn't see me. Damn it. Glue or something. Is this glued on? Jeez. Oh, there you go. That just broke. Awesome. That's awesome. Is this glued on? Is this thing glued on? Or is this clipped on? Actually, I don't know if I just broke that. That might have been already broke. And I'm just assuming you don't have to take this whole thing apart just to get this off. No, you don't. You don't need to take the whole laptop apart. Damn it, is this glued on? Or is it clips? It's clips. It's clips. See these here? These here are clips. Alright, so you didn't need to take the whole laptop apart just to get this screen off to check that cable. And the cable is actually right here. Am I not showing you? God, look at all the fingerprints on this damn thing. The cable comes in here and plugs in over here. And I was pressing over here and the screen was doing funky stuff. So let's see what happens. I got to turn the light off on this damn thing. Alright, so the cable we're blaming is right here. It comes up here. Or that the people are blaming that the hinge screws it up. But that's not what's happening, because I was just pushing here and the screen was changing. Me pushing here does not affect that area at all. So anyway, the other thing I was looking at is where I was showing you that cable was the Wi-Fi cable. Here's the Wi-Fi cables. One's black, one's white. They're just an antenna, just a piece of metal. Comes up, piece of metal touches there. This comes over, piece of metal touches there. So that's why it doesn't matter, plug it in black or white. It doesn't matter. All it is a strip of metal, an antenna. It doesn't matter if you plug black to white, white to black. It doesn't matter. But it does matter that one of them isn't plugged in. Your Wi-Fi range is going to be affected by that. Alright. I have the battery off of this. Alright, let me put the battery back on. Alright. So another thing I see is this clip there is broke. I didn't do that. And you know how I didn't do that? By how frayed it is. That was broke and then moved around and managed and flipped around, and there's no, how would I have done that? I just took it off right now. You saw me do that. But, you know, who cares? Doesn't mean anything. Alright, let's hit some power and see what happens. So, hit the power harder. Yeah, there we go. Pairing setup. Okay, so I'll have to keep doing that. Alright, you see me just touching here. Messing with the cable there. Alright, so I'm going to take this monitor off and see what happens. But you see, I'm pushing like this. That's telling me on an LCD screen, you got your physical piece of glass and then these fine metal fingers on the screen, and then there's like this there's another piece that's on the circuit board, and it presses against the glass and makes connection to the glass and to the metal circuit board. And when that moves or something, you get this, where it's not working too well until you press it and push down on it. And what happens is, if that piece moves to the left or right or up and down or whatever, pressing down will change stuff, but not necessarily. I mean, it's possible to change stuff, but it's not going to come out perfect because the piece moved. And with it moved, it can't give the screen the instructions it wants to give it. That's what I'm seeing right now. So I'm going to take this screen off. And the dummies that say you got to take this whole laptop apart just to take this screen off, you're dummies. And if you're going to replace the cable, yeah, I think you do have to take it all apart. You got to take the bottom off so you can get to it. But this is telling me. Oh, the other thing this could be is the cable pulled out. That's the other thing. It could be pulled out. Because I think it's a pushing kind, which really sucks. So we're going to see what it is. I'm going to take this off. Alright. So, I thought I would just film this. Because someone else replaced this screen before. And it's just crazy. So anyway, this screen comes off. Not this screw. This screw is your physical frame. That's the frame attached to the hinge. This screw is the one that comes off. You take that one screw out and you can see the screen comes forward. So anyway, what I'm noticing is I'm going to put my screwdriver in this thing and it's like this screw is like falling out. It's not even tight. Same thing with that one. That one was falling out. I think it's kind of magnetic. Like what the hell? You people... This one, if I can zoom into it, you can see the thing is just loose. It's like falling out. The hell? What do people do when they work on shit? Alright, so this comes forward. Let's take a look at that cable. The cable seems fine, but we can't see anything because there's tape over it. So let's once again turn the laptop on. See what happens. Maybe I'll take the cable out and reseat it and let's see what happens. Alright, so there's tape on that. Oh, see, damn it. Sorry, buddies. Where are we at? Alright, so I think there's tape on there. Can't really see it. Is this the squeeze type? Is that tape? Oh, the tape's up here. That's right. Damn it, I did it again. The tape is this. Alright. Is this just the pop-out type? There's the squeeze and pop-out. Alright, I can't do this with this in my front of my face. Alright, so the way this connector works is this is a flap here. So you want to lift up that flap like that, and then it'll pull off. The flap go. Come on, flappy flap. And then this pulls off like that. And this thing didn't look loose, so, and I was pressing in this area to make that screen change. That's what makes me believe that the transfer of data along the bottom of this thing is what's bad. Not this, not this. I have to take off this tape and see what's going on under there. But let me reconnect that and see what happens. Alright, so I just had a perfect display on this. Oh, there it is. I squeezed the board that's on the display right near the connector or above the connector. So I'm pretty sure that's what the issue is with this. See, that's not perfect. That's still a line is not connected. Alright, see, this is me bending. I'm physically bending that circuit board at the bottom, and the picture's coming up. So I'm going to take the tape off and see what's going on. But something like this, you just got to replace the freaking screen. It's not the cable. Alright. I'm going to take this off and then look at that tape underneath. Because see, I'm physically taking this board, this circuit board here, I'm taking it and I'm bending it back like that, and it's working. And that's kind of going along the lines of what I said, is there's a circuit board here. There's a circuit board here, and it's physically pushed. There's usually like a rubber or some sort of metal fingers that are being pressed onto the LCD screen. And if they move a little, if this circuit board gets moved or something, I don't know why it would have happened, that they're not aligned up anymore. It can't display the proper picture to the screen. Maybe something's just loose, because when I bend it, it connects. Not fully. There's still little. There's a color off, so one of the colors still isn't connected. But the syncing is what we're seeing is happening. It's not being able to sync the screen properly. So let me. I can't pull it all. I'll pull this tape off and see if I could see what's going on. All right. So they don't use rubber anymore. These are the things I'm talking about. I think these are loose. Although, where's the connector? Where's the connector? The connector's over here. All right, so I'm bending it. Something with these is most likely the issue. Or it's possible something on the circuit board is loose, but I can't do micro. What are you, nuts? Something on this board. Something on this board is what's causing it. I don't know if the board's cracked or what. Unless it's right there where it's loose right there. There is a connector right there, but I think this is the this is probably feeding the LEDs. That's my guess. Did I even just show you that? Yeah, I think this is feeding the LEDs. That's my guess. Did I just say that? You see, maybe this chip is loose. Maybe one of these chips is loose, and me bending it gets the connection back, because it does get hot down in here. Even though it shouldn't, because these are LEDs now. I could connect it up now, but now I'm going to risking shorting something. But you know, this screen is already shut anyway. I could connect it up now and oops, just for the sake of finding out what the hell actually is wrong. I could connect it up now and now squeeze each one of these. I can't take this tape off; it goes all the way around. Alright, so let me try that. I'm not gonna film that shit. What, you crazy? What do you think I is? Well, I determined it's definitely the board, and it's something down in this area of the board. Something down in this area. See? And I believe that's the right colors. If I pull on the board down here, it goes right. So pulling on the board, I think that's telling me, I think pulling on the board is telling me there's something wrong with this here. There's something wrong with this cable here. I think that's telling me. Although pulling right now, it's not doing it. Oh, actually, yeah, it is. See, I'm just pulling down on that corner of that board, and the screen is fine. So it's got nothing to do with this cable. So I believe it is I don't think it's the board per se. I think it's this connector going up to the LCD. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, if I squeeze that area where that LCD is connected, there it is. See, I was right. So I was right. This that's going up to the screen, it's loose. Let's watch. I'm not even near the board. I'm just gonna squeeze where that goes in. Now that I don't think I can fix. This supposedly is the second screen. Oh yeah, there's the kind of laptop it is, the 5558. That must be an issue with these screens, because he said this is the second screen. That must be a fault these screens have. Alright, so this bitch needs an LCD. I think these things are around 40 bucks, but I suppose these are touchscreen, although this does not look like a touchscreen one. I think it has another cable coming in for touchscreen, although it looks like everything is coming through this main cable. Or not. How's the antenna? Wait a second. Oh. The antenna is going up over there. Yeah, I don't think this is touchscreen, because touchscreen would be this cable, and then there would be something else going to touchscreen. So I don't believe this is a touchscreen screen. And there's our part number right there. Although he showed me his billing, and the billing showed that it was a touchscreen. He charged him $130 for a screen, $100 for the install. Yeah, see. This is not the cable. See, there's me moving, janking on the cable. The only thing affecting this is, I mean, it is messing up, but that's because now that I found the spot, it's actually taking me more effort to keep it squeezed. I wonder if that's glue in there, because now it's trying to stay. Now it's trying to stay fixed. It's not taking as much effort. See, this isn't acting like a touchscreen. And I put tape over the metal so I wouldn't short the shit out. I put Scotch tape over that. Trying to get it to stay. Got to stay once, my friend. See, if I push up on the board, it's staying. Now, if we were rednecks, we would just get a, the paper holder, and just clip that right there and hold it. Redneck laptop, buddy. I don't know why it keeps jumping off. That's weird. I'm trying to get something that pushes on the board like my finger so I can put this thing down. Damn it. Sounded like some tape just loosened. No, it's not doing it. Well, anyway. Well, look over here. We got ourselves a replacement screen. Let's make sure we got the right connector. It done looks correct, bruh. Of course, they put their crap over everything, so you can't read what the hell it says. Looks like they took this off. Playing games with you, y'all. Playing games. Alright, not that I need to do all that, but that matches. Alright, should we do this live? Money. I like all these wires are sticking out. Oh, it's the wires, bro. I think it's the wires. I think it's the wires, bro. Is it live or is it Memorex? Gee, look, that screen is working right off the bat. Do you think it was the screen? No. No, it couldn't have been the screen. Well, there you have it. Let me turn this whole thing off before I done break it. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm going to put this whole thing back together because we can see that it is the screen, bro. And you see this is a touch screen, so that's pretty cool. Touch screen is working. That's the other important item. Make sure the touch screen works, right? Off it goes. All right. So our only we got a protective screen on here. We got to take that off. And then the only thing we got to worry about is the crack that's on this, which was up here. But I'm not going to worry about that. And we got to hope these clips. There's a clip there. There's a clip. Oh, sorry. There's a clip there. There's a clip here, right where it cracked. So that shouldn't be a big deal because that's going to clip. Damn it. That's going to clip and that's going to clip. So that crack shouldn't be a big deal, because it's going to clip in and hold those two areas. All right, well, time to put this back together, buddy. The thing to worry about now is that damn the Wi-Fi connector on that card. I got to figure out what the hell to do about that. Why is there a bump there? Why are there so many fingerprints? All right. All right. So you got to get the 4 screws in. That screw there. Hey, buddy. That screw there. Screw there. Screw there. And when you're putting this in, you want to make sure the cable gets into this first channel before you screw it down. So then you get these into the channel. Make sure they're just in the channel. You just have, you know, that plastic piece showing right there over the top. That was fine. And then that plastic piece showing over the top right there. And this one is fine. I think that's in. Alright, so now we have to get our buddy in. This buddy in, and then there's some clips on the bottom there. Those are probably just clip right in. Probably you want to get those level first. There, we got a dog hair up here, dog hair up there. Let's see, how do we get this to clip in? Should we go lower portion first? Ah, shit, that wasn't good. Always good to get it on video. Breaking the fucking screen. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so I'm just going like this. They're snapping in, snapping in. Oh, look at all those fingerprints. Those are not for me. Alright, so that cracked area just snapped right in. That was probably cracked before. I'm going with that. These people that did this last time were a bunch of fucking idiots, so I'm sticking to it. Wasn't me. Alright. So it appears to be all snapped in. We're going to use an unsanctioned tissue to get those fingerprints off. Let's close it. Observe, observe. Alright, more just clicked in over there. Open. Still fingerprints. Let's turn it on again. Attempt to turn it on again. F2 that bitch. Damn, those fingerprints are showing. Come on, did you turn on? I hate this stupid thing. There you go. Dell. Set up. Those fingerprints are annoying me. Damn, Earl. Oh, I got that off. Gotta do some water. I'm not gonna be able to see him. Oh, it just feels like they're off now. All right. So the touch is working, which is awesome. Service tag. Yes, allow bias downgrades. Don't know why you would want that. Rare. Some rare point. Wake up on land disabled, on time, AC behavior, wake up on AC, auto poo. I'm not doing any of these, I'm just making sure the touchscreen works. And it's working. The mouse is following me everywhere I go. So voila, das Screen is den fixen. Let's get that puppy off. Pull you, because you're going to try to reboot. Like it keeps damn doing. Let's get Mr. Battery back in. Mr. Battery's in. Does it lock? Lock? No, it's unlock. Lock. Alright, so now, I don't know where that came from. I remember I taped that there. But now I've put the screen back together, so if it fell out, if inside the screen, too bad, bro. Gee, I hope it wasn't on the camera. Oh, I hope that was not a lens over the camera. Oh, it's like a foot or something. It's rubber. It's really rubbery. Shoot. I don't know where that came from. I actually found it. I found it in the box, so I'm not even sure it came from the laptop. It might have come from inside the screen. And no, remember there was screws matching. No, that didn't come from the camera. God damn, there's dirt on this thing. I don't know where that came from. Because nothing is involved here. Remember, no screws were holding this in. There's screws missing there. I mean, these screws were probably not in tight. I mean, that's a screen screw. You want that screw in there. I gotta find a screw for that. Yeah, these screws aren't even tight. I truthfully need to grab a screw from somewhere else. Let's see how long that screw is, because that's a screen brace. We need to make sure there's a screw in there, Jimmy. Come on. Damn it. Come on, buddy. You need to come out. When summoned. These don't feel like much long. They don't feel like they're long. Alright, so we need to grab a screw from somewhere else. Where do you doth not need a screw? You don't need one here. That's overkill. Although I just felt everything pull apart. Alright, we can grab that one. Those are the same lengths. Yeah. You definitely need a screw at the hinge area. Can't be letting that be like that. I wonder what that one is doing. I wonder what this screw is doing. This screw is okay, this is one we don't need. Alright, these all seem like the same length screw. Let's put that one into there, into the center area. Alright, so we got a screw missing there. There's like screw missing from everywhere, Jimmy. That's a blank. What the fuck is there a screw there for? Alright, there. Okay, so we got a middle screw here. Do we need, should I put it back over there? We don't need a screw here. Basically just pulling screws out. So we're missing a screw there. This is the cover. Alright, this cover is the two screws, that one and that one. I need another one in the middle. Is this tight? Alright, we'll keep that there. But doesn't the hard drive hold it down? Alright, just put that fucking back in there. I think that's holding the keyboard down anyway. I think that's a keyboard hold down. Alright, so now we got to figure out what the hell to do about this broken one. I don't remember which one it is. I'm not going to be able to fix that on camera. I think I'm going to try to get a needle in there and spread that open and fix it. That's about all I can do. Alright. Alright. So, I went and I got my eyepieces so I can get a nice look at those. And I could see that this one, the connector actually on the card was crushed. It was one side crushed. It's actually broke. So it wasn't letting it clip in. And the white one, I wish I can get a real up close look at what these connectors look like. As you can see it with these things. The connector on the wire, it's actually a round piece of metal, and then there's rubber in there, and then in the center of it, there's two metal clips like this. Well, there's a little metal clip like this, and on the card, it's round with a nipple in there. And when you shove this in, here, the nipple gets pinched by these two. Well, the problem with the white wire was that these pinchers were bent like that. So when you would put it on, the nipple would just hit this. So I took the needle, and I made them straight again. got them to clip into this one. And they're clipped in. But I don't trust them, that they'll probably pop out. The black one I got clipped in, that's probably going to pop out because the connector that it's clicked into is cracked from whoever was trying to jam the white one into it. The outer metal part or that surrounds the middle nipple is cracked. It was bent in and I bent it back out and it was cracked. So instead of a circle like this, it was bent open like that. It initially was bent in like this onto the nipple. It was bent like this onto the nipple, so you couldn't get onto the nipple. I bent it back out, and it was cracked right there and went out like that. So I pulled it back in and put the black connector on there. Now I put some heavy-duty Gorilla tape, not Gorilla. What is that shit? T-Rex. I got the T-Rex tape on there, and then I'm going to put some foam on there to hold that down. So when you put this on, it's going to push on it. And of course, we don't have the screws to hold it, so I'm going to put some foam on there. A piece of foam. Not a thick piece, because that's not a... Where's the... I have some pink shit. Yeah, this shit. This shit, we'll put some of this on top of that, and then I'll tape that foam down. So I'm going to put that like there. How big is this tape? That's enough. We'll put it like that. And just tape it like that. Just tape it like that. And then we'll take this. With our missing screws. I mean, I keep saying missing screws. I do have a ton of screws somewhere that I could probably put in here, Jimmy. It's clipped in, clipped in, clipped in. Holding that Wi-Fi card down, and we're done. We're done, buddy. And let's put my things back in. I like closing them all up. These are jeweler's things. I got them on Amazon or I don't even know. They were somewhere cheap as hell. I figured out someday I might use them, and I actually did. This was the better one to look at it. It was easier to do it while I was holding the flashlight too. And my needles. Let's see if the battery is dead or not. Pretty sure the battery's dead. Nope, it's coming on. Okay, Jimmy. Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam. Touchscreen. Woo, 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 woo. See, it's chasing me. The touchscreen is working. All right, Jamie. Jimmy Jam. Jam on. I hate this damn thing. Is this booting back up? All right, it did turn off. All right. It's off. And fini, brah. This was, what was it, a 558? I forgot where it said it. Oh, it went in the bias. A Dell 558, I guess. I don't know. Whatever's. All right, so we're done, brah. Okay. We couldn't complete the updates. Undoing changes. You gotta love Windows 10. I'm just trying to get into Windows, dude. Just trying to get into Windows. Buddy. Frickin' Microsoft. Watch me have to fix the goddamn OS now. Before I started this, I was right at the Windows prompt. This is annoying. Go. Foot down?
No.
You fell off the ramps. Oh, your bumper came off.
What? Danger, danger! Go away! Go out! Go away or out! Go away! I'll make you go in there and turn it back now!
Wow! Stranger danger! She got away! Whoa! What the hell's going on?